All right. Okay. I don't even know how to start it. I'm nervous. Right, okay. So I don't know how to start it. What is wrong with me?
I can't help you in that one.
No, you can't. You really, really can't. Okay, so obviously you've been with us now for, gosh, how long? Since the beginning of the year? Was it February? I think you started with us.
6 months.
Months. Big one. Yeah, the big 6 months. And what do you feel in that 6 months you have accomplished up to now?
Food, because that was my biggest issue.
Yeah.
And I wish I had understood it probably 3 months sooner,
Why 3 months sooner?
because I would have made better progress and not sort of technically speaking in the way pissed about because I was like, oh, yes, Amy, I'm doing it. Yes, I'm doing it. No, I'm not.
Mm-mm.
No,
When
I'm
you
not.
properly deep dive and you look into your nutrition and you break it apart.
I'm like, oh, I
No,
had that wee biscuit, but I didn't tell you about it.
exactly. And it's
But it wasn't one cookie it weighed 63 calories, it was 5. But oops, I didn't scan that. There,
exactly.
that's a confession. Yep, see?
And it is what a lot of people do is, you know, you want to be tracking and incorporating everything that goes into your mouth
Food.
as a part of your nutrition and part of your food diary and your food log. And it's not what a lot of people do. And like, but I don't understand, it's still not moving, scale's not, I've been eating my deficit, my food's been really good this
Yeah,
week,
but I had 3 digestives
every
at
single
lunchtime. I
day.
didn't tell you.
Exactly. So you're only lying to yourself by not inputting everything into MyFitnessPal or including it within your day of calories. Everything adds up, and it's about it. The sooner you realize that, the sooner you start to see the progress. And when you remove them, you're like, oh, okay, that was what was keeping me behind on my progress.
Yep.
The little things that add up in the end. So I would say you've made huge progress in your nutrition.
Yes. Yes.
One thing I must say is that you just do not find protein a problem.
Oh
Like
no. No,
you're
no, I could.
yeah, you're absolutely flying with your protein intake. Whereas like all my other clients really struggle to get at least 100 grams in, and you're coming in, you're like boom, 200 grams, easy. Like
I'm
you
like
easily do it.
trying to find other ways I can have more food. I'm like, when you realize that you can reduce it down and you can still, yeah, if I went from 240 and now it's sitting about 190, give or
90,
take 90,
yeah.
maybe I could take an extra 30 off, but where do I take it from without sort of going, but
Yeah,
we'll get
no,
there.
we are getting there. We've made a few tweaks, few changes across the month of September, but it's having a good impact, and you're feeling different. You feel that you're having more volume of food more frequently because we're
Yes.
volumizing every single meal and every single snack that you're having, but not sort of calorie wise, just volume wise, which is really good. Getting very creative in the kitchen, I must say. So I do want to ask you how your experience has been working with me and what changes you've noticed in either your fitness, your mindset, or your overall lifestyle. And be very honest. Don't think too hard, Stacey. It's dangerous.
Or too long for that answer. No, I have to say, Eva, you have not sort of let me away with it.
Mm.
Technically, you haven't. The training, when it comes to the training part, oh well, yeah, I can't walk. Not gonna lie. Most weeks is when I can walk, I'm going. I didn't either try hard enough or I was trying hard enough.
Mm-hmm.
Um, maybe that's the way it was meant to be. But right now, I can't walk. I won't be able to walk for 3 days now. So the training part's not the issue. The training part's fine. I don't give me anything that's not sort of bodybuilding because that is the sort of training
Yeah.
that is it. This wishy-washy nonsense of CrossFit. No, I don't do CrossFit.
No, you don't need to do CrossFit.
Don't do that nonsense. No, no. Everything else, no, you don't let me away with it. You sort of know when I'm sort of going, aye, Stacey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Skills aren't moving. Wonder what you were eating.
What have we done differently this week that
What are
you
we
have
doing?
about?
when you realize that the 160 grams of potatoes is all you get on a Sunday, and I'm going, it's not that I was having on a Sunday, you know. It was more like 300 grams.
Exactly. It's more like double, which is why obviously you want to have a bit of freedom, bit of food freedom and like flexibility, but you know, you're smashing it Monday to Friday. We're
Even
scaling
Saturday. Even
down.
Saturday.
Yeah, but that's what was happening. You was being really good Monday, Friday, great structure, routine. Weekend comes, some things don't get logged, or things get logged aren't always the best option. And then we come on the scales on Monday, Tuesday even, and we're like, whoa, what's going on here? And I look at your food diary and I'm like, okay, I have a pretty empty diary here, so it's not making sense to me that you haven't eaten that much and the scales have gone up. So I'm like, Stacey, what happened on the weekend? What did you do? That's why it still is important to track. But what we have come to terms with, I think what you've learned a lot, is that your scale can change for so many different reasons. And this is something that used to, I'd say for you used to take, not really personally, but you used to let it get to you and really frustrate you and not necessarily get you down, but you'd be like, but why is it not moving? I don't understand. And why has it gone up? And we had to really try and delve into the reasons why it could change. You know, it could be a heavier carb day, obviously had a few treats over the weekend, or it can be that your cycles come, you know, there's so many different reasons, or your digestive system, stress, you know, there's so many reasons that we factored in, and it makes sense when we discuss them, like, that's why. And
yes,
come to terms with that a lot more now, and you're not as stressed as maybe you would have been 4 months ago when these things happened. So yeah, I think definitely
my mindset would have been like, oh, the scales are up. Oh, sure, I'll just eat them 4 biscuits.
Yeah.
Look, there's one.
And then the next thing I just want to ask you is, what do you value the most from having an online coach?
The part where you can just ask the question, and it could be random. It could be the most weirdest thing going, well, will the scale go up if I have this? Or will the scale go up if this has happened? Or this explains why. It's like last week and I was like, why is the scale not moving? I've been a good girl for 3 days. Only to discover my legs were holding on to as much water as I could manage to hold on to. Plus I'd salted everything in life. It's having the communication is probably the thing with an online coach the most.
Yeah, absolutely.
I had a coach a couple of years ago, but I wouldn't have asked him probably, and he trained a lot of women, but I wouldn't have asked him probably half as much as like randomest questions as what I probably sent you a text message. And went, why am I doing this? Or why is this working, and why is this not, and why is this, you know?
Yeah, and this is what I say to everyone, like, there's never a stupid question, and the more questions you ask, the more you learn and the more value you get from it. Whereas if you have a question, you sit still on it and you don't ask about it, you never then get the answers, and that could be something that's going to level you up to the next phase or the next result you want. So sitting on things is never good, and communicating with the coach is essential. Like, you know, it's not just a one-way street, like, you know, I only communicate with you as and when, like, it's a two-way stream of, you know, I need you to help me to help you also. Like, if I don't know what's going on in your life, I know it's a bit deep, like, if I don't know what's going on in your life, then I don't know what I can help you with, or what needs changing. You know, like, there's a lot of things that I can help you with and help you understand. Like, you know, if something stressful work's going on and there's a lot happening, it's going to have an impact on your schedule, which your food, your emotional eating, your stress levels, your cortisol levels, like, going to have a big effect on it. And I don't know those things. I don't know where I can help you and where we can make the changes. So, like, two-way streams of communication is definitely important when it comes to online coaching, especially. But you're very good at that. I don't.
Some days I'm very quiet, though. I will confess to that. But then I just get off and get it done.
Yeah.
And then other days I'm like, you know, why is this? And why is this? And why is this?
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly. But you're doing really well. You've seen good results. You're smashing out your training. You're a super strong woman. Very, very strong.
I just have to eat the right way. When I eat what I say I'm going to eat, I just have to eat it.
It's just nailing the nutrition and making sure it's
Yeah.
complementing your training at the end of the day, and that you stay hydrated.
Not on coffee.
Not on tea and coffee. No, big no. But that's it. Halas done. We're done.
Excellent.